Hello, beautiful souls. It's another beautiful day and moment at Leilani Gardens. I would like us to breathe in, breathe out. Wow, everything is beautiful, and it's always beautiful at its perfect time. I'm at Leilani Gardens, where you can come bring your children to play. You can come host your wedding, your parties, or you can actually just come here for your own picnics and enjoy lone moments, or with your partner. All right, you're welcome. You can Google it. It's along Kikuyu Kamangu Road. All right, now today I want to talk about depression. What is depression, and how do we actually handle depression, and how do we actually decipher that we are in a state of depression? All right, so what is actually the function of depression in our lives? Depression happens in a state where you're feeling like nothing is working out for you. You're feeling like you're deserted. You're feeling lonely. You're feeling like you want to commit suicide. Some people get to those deeper levels. There are those who feel like they just don't want to live anymore. It's a state where trauma is so strong on you that at that point that you feel like nothing can work anymore. Some people get into worse situations because they don't actually understand what they're supposed to be doing. Let me tell you, my friend, depression is a state that most people go through, and you have to go through it so that you can get to the next level. You have to face these situations. When you face a situation and you are in denial, you get depression. You become frustrated. You give power to your trauma. All right? You give power to whatever that is depressing you because you do not choose to see the lessons or what you are actually being taught through the situation that you're going through. So depression, everyone in our lives gets into a state of depression. It's only that there are people whose faith is stronger than others that some get through. There are people who get into depression, and by the time they are getting out of it, they become different people. They either ascend to the next level where they are powerful in their own power and believing in themselves and believing in God. And there are those, when they get out of trauma, they become very dark people. They destroy, they hurt people, they become senseless, they die within themselves. It's always a choice on what we want to become. What our trauma teaches us, we have control of it. We have the power to decide that this trauma, I am choosing to learn lessons from this trauma, and then when I move to the next level, I will use the lessons learned to help other people and move to the next level, rather than allowing it to drain you. So depression, everyone goes through it. Everyone goes through depression, all right? I go through depression, and I know I have gone through depression not even one time. And I always know the best lesson you can ever learn is when you're having these situations. It's not the time to call people. It's not the time to broadcast yourself. It's not the time to run to other people. It's not the time. It is not the time to cling on material things. It is the time of detachment. It is the time that you need to release the people that you don't need in your life. It is the time to be in solitude. It is the time to be in connection with God. It is the time to know you more. It is the time to go deeper into your soul, so that you can learn how to live with the traumas and emerge a healed person, so that you can move the next step with the power and force you are supposed to, and realize why you went through this depression. Because anytime you go through depression, my friend, and you don't see the value of the depression, you'll still go into another one, and you're wasting your depression. You're wasting your depression. Let your depression help you move to the next level. By realizing that depression is a state where the triggers, the traumas that you have gone through, they are so much being touched. Maybe you have been growing, being told that money grows on trees. Money doesn't come to you. You will go through financial trauma, my friend. You'll go through depression because of money as you change the mindset you have about money. Sometimes you might get to the levels of depression. And then you're like, oh, these are the lessons I'm supposed to learn about money. Oh, money is this, all right? Maybe you've come into a relationship. In your family, you have not been taught love. What love is, you've been told about attaching. You get into a relationship and you start attaching, and the more you attach with this person, the more you realize this person is not for you, or the more this person tries to show you, you can't own me, and the more you get depressed. What if you use the depression at that point to check and say, I'm supposed to be comfortable in my own skin. I'm supposed to love myself more before I love other people. Love exists. I'm supposed to love unconditionally. This person is behaving this way because I need to change something in me to emerge a better person, because we realize you always attract people as per the level you are in. If you attract traumatized people, know that you have trauma that you need to heal. If you attract wounded people, know that you have wounds you need to heal. Because as you heal your wounds, the more you attract people and relationships that are healed. And you're able to look back and say, wow, I love that depressed time, because of that depressed period, I came out strong. I learned, and that lesson I will not forget, because I know when I forget, I'll still go through the trauma again. Awesome. Thank you so much for listening, and I really appreciate you so much. Spread the love, and please use your depression wisely if you're going through such a traumatic situation. I did not say you don't ask for help. Ding, ding. If you are in deep situations where you feel like you can't take it any longer and you want to commit suicide, please see someone who can help you. All right. If you're in a state you feel you can't take it any longer, please seek help. All right. Because sometimes you can go too low that you need another positive energy to help lift you out, to bring you back to a level that you can walk on your own. All right. So, yeah, so that's it. Enjoy your moments and use your depression wisely. All right. Thank you so much. Have beautiful moments. Bye.